Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in amazing, awesome, excellent Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to be finding out at this point in time over the next couple of days and weeks what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that the universe and the angels have prepared for you, Capricorn, for every area of your gorgeous life. We're going to find out at this point in time who or what is walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Capricorn. Join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear Universe, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this windfall of wealth, this huge pile of cash, this money miracle, this new job, career, blessing of a promotion, or this business idea that's about to create the kind of wealth that Capricorn truly desires. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of peace, prosperity, and protection and victory to beautiful Capricorn. Let us know through the cards about travel opportunities, spiritual downloads, healing of body, soul, and mind that's about to happen for Capricorn. And of course, that gorgeous experience we call love. Who is Capricorn manifesting in their life as a lover? What are the energies of this person? And is this person their forever sweetheart? Is it their true soulmate? Let us know through the cards. How will Capricorn meet this person? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is of course a general reading, so a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Capricorns. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. Now, what's the overall theme of this reading? What's that one message from this reading that you want Capricorn to really, bear in mind? Let us know through the cards. What's the overall message of this reading? What's the overall message of this reading? Wow, we got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Cups. Wow, gorgeous energy. Knight of Cups. There's a message of love coming your way. Knight of Cups, there's someone going to ask you out on a date. There's a message of love coming your way. And the Nine of Pentacles, freedom, financial independence. Financially independent and free. And with the Knight of Cups, there's love coming in too. Gorgeous. So you could be asked out on a date at this point in time. And for some of you, this person is a little younger than you. They could look like this. Well, then they're drop dead gorgeous. And for many of you, there's going to be a financial decision you take at this point in time that's going to shape, that's going to have a lot of bearing on your future financial independence. So if you have a financial decision you need to take, whether it is taking a loan, whether it's paying off a loan, whether it's buying a home, take the help of a proper financial expert to take this decision. Whether it's investing some money in cryptocurrencies, whether it is cashing out your investments, any financial decision you take in the next 7 to 8 days, Capricorn, be doubly sure about it. Take the help of a financial expert. That's what I'm hearing. Take the help also of your family members. Take their advice. Make an independent decision, but be well advised as you take that decision. Because whatever you decide, if it's a good decision, by the end of the year, it's going to lead to financial freedom. If it's a good decision, see, the number 9 also talks about the 9th month of the year, which is this month of September. This month of September, you're taking any financial decision, like I said, giving a down payment on a home, selling off your home, taking out a loan, paying off a loan, buying a long-term asset, cashing out your investments or making an investment, whatever it is. Take the help of your financial advisor. Speak to people who've been there. Speak to people who can give you the best rates. Take their advice. Take the advice of your friends who've been in this situation. And you play your cards right, Capricorn. By the end of the year, it's going to lead to huge wealth, huge financial freedom. And I know you will play your cards right because you're a Capricorn. So I see the next 7 to 8 days, you're going to be busy with a certain amount of decisions with regard to money, handling your money. And I also see love coming in with the Knight of Cups. There's an offer for a date. There's an offer of love. And for some of the Capricorn, especially if you're an older Capricorn woman, you're turning the heads of some younger people, some younger men. I'm being honest, even if you're a Capricorn man. Because Knight of Cups is an energy and not a gender. But there is a young man over here on the card. So I see you manifesting someone younger in love. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node. They could work with their hands. This man is playing chess. They could play chess or any of the indoor board games such as, poker, or they play billiards or things like that. Then it's a double confirmation. They're going to ask you out on a date. Now see, I'm just the messenger. I'm just picking up on the energies that surround you. Okay? So I see this person being infatuated or being attracted to you in love. For an older Capricorn man, this could be a younger, good-looking woman. For an older Capricorn woman, this is a younger, good-looking man. So I'm seeing that. And you always, we all have free will. You can always tell the person, I'm not interested, but this is there in your energy. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, I see a new job being offered to you. A new job. A new financial blessing. All right? For some of you, you've been applying. I see you getting this job. For some of you, you're going to get this job through your network. Tree of Cups talks about your friends, your neighbors, your cousin brothers, your cousin sisters. Either someone in your network is a business owner. They're going to make you an offer to work for them. For some of you, you're starting a business. Spirit is telling me to tell you, make your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors, your cousin brothers, your cousin sisters, the people you went to college or to university with, or to high school with, make them your first customers, make them your first clients. It's easier to convince them of your credibility, of your product, of your skills, than it is to convince strangers. So you're starting a new business, make your first customers or clients, take them from your network, from the people you know. Also, I'm seeing you're going to be getting a job from your network. There's someone from your network who's an entrepreneur, or they have good references in a company, or they work for a good company. Tap into them to get that job, or they're in the process of referring you. If you're going through this line, you're going to get this job. They're going to put in a word. You're going to get a wonderful job through this. Ace of Pentacles, and this new job or this new business, it may be small right now, but from an Ace of Pentacles, it's going to grow to the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to bring in great wealth. It's going to be a very secure, stable job for you, Capricorn. Gorgeous. What else have we here? We have the card of Justice and the Hierophant. So any work, any legal or court case you have, any legal or court case, Capricorn, you put a case on someone or someone's put a case on you. And for some of you, you put it against an ex-employer because of a loss of a job, loss of income. 5 of Pentacles is the loss of a job. Some of you have lost your homes. The banks have taken your homes. There's a legal case going on. There's any kind of legal case that you have, you put against someone who's done you harm of body, soul or mind, against an ex-employer for workplace harassment or bullying or unlawful termination or some kind of injury. You're going to win that case. For some of you, you're going through a divorce. You're going through a divorce and your friends have been a support for you. 3 of Cups, your friends or your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, they've been supporting you. I see the divorce ending soon by the end of September. If you have a hearing, it's going to go in your favor. By September, latest by October, by the end of October, because justice is Libra energy. By the end of October, I see justice being done to your situation. I really see that. And you will get your fair share of assets, of compensation. It'll go in your favor. Also, any application you made to the government, any application you made to a body of power or an institution, or wherever you work, to a person in power, if you made an application, you made a petition, you made a request, you made a letter, you've sent a letter requesting for something, it's going to be a yes, it's going to be approved. So some of you have the Hierophant talks about the government. It talks about higher powers like a university, a bank, a huge multinational corporation. So some of you have applied to the government for social security benefits, welfare benefits. Some of you have applied to, for a license, a business license, a certificate, a diploma. You're trying to register yourself to clear an exam to work in any occupation. Some of you have applied for a loan. Some of you your children are applying to a very good university or for a scholarship, a grant, a visa, a citizenship, you're going to receive that by the end of October. So as I do this reading, we're about the 10th or 11th of September, give or take a day or two, depending on which time zone you are in. By the end of October, I definitely see you getting a positive response to your application. Gorgeous. The Five of Pentacles and the Fool. As I said, Five of Pentacles talks about a loss of a home, a loss of money. It also talks about a lot of debt. Some of you have a lot of debt. You accumulated a lot of debt. And in some cases, it was other people in your life who for whom you took a debt, whatever. It's in your name, so you have to pay it out, Capricorn. Now, Five of Pentacles. If you have a lot of debt, credit card debt, mortgage, student loan, whatever it is, I see you paying off this debt. I see it being written off, actually. I see it being written off by the end of the year. Some of you are going to declare bankruptcy. That's going to work out in your favor. I'm not a financial expert. This is what the cards tell me. This is what Spirit is telling me. For some of you, you're going to pay off your debt. But by January 2026, the Fool card is the energy of Aquarius, which is the month of January 2026. Aquarius season starts mid-January 2026 and ends mid-February. So by January 2026, you're going to be debt-free. We have the number 0 that talks about starting on a fresh, clean slate. So you're going to start on a fresh, clean slate. You're going to have this new beginning on a fresh, clean slate. That's what I'm saying. Especially a financial beginning. So I see you entering January 2026 debt-free. That is, you're entering the next year debt-free. And the energy of living paycheck to paycheck is going to stop. You're going to be financially free. The Fool is about freedom. You're going to be financially free. Now, gorgeous energies. I said that with the world, you're ending a difficult cycle in your life. And for many of you, it's also leaving, a lot of debt, ending that debt. For some of you, it is leaving a home, leaving a city, leaving a career, leaving a job, especially leaving a physical place like a home or a city, a job, and moving on to something new with the Fool card. If you're trying to do this ending, you're going to end it by December and by January. And the world is your energy, Capricorn. It talks about the 21st of December. That's the season of Capricorn. It starts from 21st of December. So I see you ending, especially physical, ending your stint in a particular job, career, city, house. I see you ending that and moving on to a beautiful beginning with the Fool card. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wonderful energies. Now, the High Priestess along with the Ace of Pentacles. You have big plans. You're planning on big moves, big shifts. Don't talk about it to anyone. Keep it to yourself with the High Priestess. Keep it to yourself. You're planning on relocating to a new city. You're applying for a visa, a residency. You're applying for a job in a leadership role. You're starting a new business. You met someone new. They are a brilliant, beautiful person. If your manifestations are not yet solid and stable and secure, do not share it with anyone, because Capricorn, you've seen for yourself, whenever you share it with others, it's never quite manifested, because evil eye, nazar, is a reality. And I'm not saying the people you're sharing it with wish you ill. They do not wish you ill. They wish you well. But at times, when we share things that haven't yet happened and we hope that they happen, it's like a wish. Those wishes never come true. There are spiritual reasons to this, and this reading is too short a time to get into that, but it is a fact. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages, Capricorn. I'm using the Wisdom Oracle deck. What are the messages for Capricorn at this point in time? And let's take a message from the Mystic Rose Oracle deck. Beautiful Mystic Rose. What are the messages for Capricorn? Wow. Now we have over here, we have the number 1. So some of you are born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th or 28th of any month. All these dates add up to a 1. Then it's a double confirmation for you. Yang. If you're a woman, you're stepping into your masculine side. What is the masculine side? Even if you're a woman or you're a man, your masculine energy is going to be more dominant. And what is the masculine energy? At this point in time, I see you stepping into your masculine energy or channeling your masculine energy. And what is that? It's being more assertive. It's going all out there, grabbing opportunities, creating opportunities, taking control of the situation. And at times we need to tap into our feminine, at times we need to tap into our masculine. At this point in time, Spirit is telling me that you are going to be tapping into your masculine energy, or you're advised to do that, to bring a solution to the situation. And Yang also talks about attracting, if you're a woman, attracting someone in love who's got strong male energies, very dominant, a provider, wealthy, dynamic. Especially if you're a woman, you're manifesting someone like this. We have the number 19. Some of you are born on the 19th of the month. The energy, the message is to be flexible. So what, right off the bat, you're being told to take care of your body and see to the maneuverability, the flexibility of your body. Some of you are having arthritis, osteoarthritis, sciatica, any kind of neurological or bone related problem. Develop the habit of exercise, the habit of yoga, the habit of Pilates, moving your joints, dancing. It's going to help you. As we age, we need to ensure we are flexible. And also, there are many ways to reach a goal. There's not only one way to reach a goal. So you're being told, if you're being a little inflexible with regard to the way you reach something, rethink it. There could be better ways to do something. All right. And I know it's difficult to leave a tried and tested way for something new, but change is the only constant. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of health, wealth, peace, and joy in the comment section, and I'm sure they'll manifest in your life. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have truly resonated, you can reach out to me for a private session. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. On my mobile number, those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Capricorn. And for those kind-hearted Capricorns who would like to make a donation, the links to make a donation are in the bio or the introduction section. You can click on the link to share any amount that you've been meaning to. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. You will always be remembered in my prayers.